Hey everybody, what's going on? Zuri the Legion Lemur, DustyMill here. This audio is not live. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna keep the video the same length because I didn't save these battles. At least I don't think so. I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I was recording everything. It's going fine. Going good. Recording's good. I hit stop. I'm like, alright, we're good. I need to hurry up and render this and upload it so I can get it out today because it's freaking late as hell. Like, it's really late. I slept in. End recording. Open up Sony Vegas. Put that son of a bitch in there. And guess what? My audio didn't record. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. It could have been either... I don't think my microphone wasn't muted, so the only thing I can think of was that it, when on my DX Tori, my microphone must have got deleted from the settings. I'm not exactly sure. But we're gonna record this not so live, so there you go. But anyways, we have this first battle here against Tenoris, or not Norius, I don't know. If it's Norius, I'm gonna be extremely upset that T is even in there. I hate silent letters, they are the devil. He's got Greninja, Salamence, Azumarill, Dragonite, Alakazam, and Gardevoir. I need to note, though, because I'm pretty sure it takes me a little bit to decide on my team because I was talking for most of this. We're changing up battle spot. Usually what I would do if anyone's been a long time subscriber and maybe you missed the last episode or something, what I would do is I would take a team of 6 and I would, usually it'd be a team of 6. I think there's one time I severely messed up and like I couldn't even bring 1 or 2 of them because they didn't either have items or they weren't the right level. I don't remember. We bring a team of 6, 2 battles, a video, 2 videos. Then we switch up the team. What we're gonna do now is Monday through Friday, we're gonna have the same team, 2 battles per video for the most part, again, unless it's like I think the last 2 videos ago or something, we had 3 because they were just so short. But that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have 2 battles of video again for the most part, Monday through Friday. On those videos, you guys are gonna leave your suggestions for Pokemon you'd like to see me use, whether it's one you know I have or one you'd like to see me use, just in general. Or you can leave your set suggestions. Like, I've gotten a few set suggestions. Just know that I may not be able to get to those ones as much, just because they take more time, and I have to get the Pokemon and potentially do a whole bunch of breeding. Depends on what I have to do, if they have a certain egg move, or if they have 4 egg moves. You guys get the picture. So I'll try and do the set suggestions as well. Just note that I can't get to everybody, but I'll try. If you leave your set suggestion maybe on a video on Wednesday, maybe even Wednesday and Thursday, I don't know, it doesn't get picked. If you leave it the following week, either somewhere between Monday and Friday, that'll increase the chances of it getting picked because I won't forget to go back to like 2 weeks ago or something. So there you go. Anyways, we start off this battle. I led with my Wailmer. I predicted the Azumarill. I thought right here, honestly, that I kind of misplayed because, at least I initially thought that. Because I went for Scald, hoping to get the burn. I didn't get it, and I knew this thing was going to belly drum. This Wailmer has Roar on it. So I was like, oh, crap, I could have done that, huh? Well, I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do now. But I was like, I could have roared him out. So I go for Roar now. If I can survive a hit from this thing, then we're going to roar him out. The thing, I don't think it was too big of a misplay, because if I had roared him out anyways, like, he could have just probably came back in and belly drummed anyways later on, if need be. I don't know. I should have just roared to begin with, because he would have got the belly drum, he would have been roared out, and depending on what I went out into next, he probably could have just belly drummed up again, so I don't know. It was definitely probably a misplay, though, to go for Roar, or not go for Roar. But he goes for Play Rough, and I'm gone. I'm gone. Wailmer's gone. He's destroyed. Destruction, just annihilated. He is just goodbye. Bye-bye. So long. I'll Vita say farewell. I decide, I'm like, okay, I can go out into my Venusaur, because that's the other one I brought. I brought Ditto and Venusaur. I can go out into Venusaur and hope I can live a hit. I'm not quite sure if I could. Or I could go out into Ditto, copy his stats, and potentially kill him. So, what is a guy to do? I don't even know. I should have roared. Because Roar has, I think, negative priority. He would have gone first with Belly Drum, and I could have just roared him out. It sucks. It really, really sucks. Probably could have saved me. I didn't even think about it. Like, I hit Scald. I was like, there we go. Yeah. Oh, I could have gone for Roar, couldn't I have? Oh, shit. Well, we go out into the Ditto to do its imposter on the Azumarill. And I wasn't quite sure what exactly I was going to do here. I was like, okay, we've got... His moveset, I think, was Belly Drum, Play Rough, Waterfall, Aqua Jet. I just decided to go for Aqua Jet. I think it takes me a little bit here to go for Aqua Jet. But I do end up going for Aqua Jet just because he's going to go for Aqua Jet. I know he's going to go for Aqua Jet. So, I'm Choice Scarf. My Aqua Jet will go first. There you go. There's my train of thought. I'm Choice Scarfed. I'll go first. Hopefully I can kill because I'm a +6 Azumarill as well. But please, kill it. Oh, all I need, if I can kill the Azumarill, I should be okay. Because then I will have a +6 Azumarill for whatever he wants to bring in next. And I got a Mega Venusaur in the back. So I go for the Aqua Jet here with like 1 second left. And Ditto, come through, Ditto! Ditto, come through, Ditto! Nope. He didn't come through. And then he gets evaporated. Because if anyone doesn't know, Ditto's Imposter, and I think Transform in general. I think Imposter's better than Transform, if I'm not mistaken, but because I think Imposter... I think Imposter can do the abilities too, and I don't think Transform can. I'm not quite sure about that. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not sure. But... he failed me. But Imposter and Transform do not copy HP. I don't think they copy IVs either. That goes off of whatever your Ditto had. So I think mine had, like, attack, defense, and like special attack or something. I just grabbed it because it was an Imposter Ditto and someone wanted to see me use it. And there you go. That's my train of thought for using the Ditto. We bring out the Venusaur, the Mega Venusaur, and he eats up this Aqua Jet. He should have gone for Play Rough because I damage calced this, and Play Rough was like 13 or something like that % chance to 1-hit KO, but it could have 2-hit KO'd. My train of thought here is I can put him to sleep, I can go for Synthesis to get me back up to full HP, and if he stays asleep, I can Giga Drain, I can Sludge Bomb, I can do whatever I want, and I should be okay. From that point on, I should be okay. Whatever he wants to bring out, I'll be a Venusaur at full HP, whatever he has. I don't even remember what was on his team, so there you go. He wakes up, I'm like, why? That was my chance to bring it back. That was my chance to bring it back, and no, it got ripped away from me. It was stolen right out from under me. And poor Venusaur only gets like 3 HP back from that Giga Drain. And he goes on out into Greninja here. He's got Greninja. I don't even remember what the rest of his team is, to be honest. I just know he had the Greninja. So, there you go. He goes out into the Greninja, and I didn't know what he'd want to go for. I was like, okay, he can go for Ice Beam, it'll do a little bit of damage. He can go for, what's his new move? Gunk Shot. I don't know how much it'll do. I think it's neutral. I imagine Poison resist Poison, I feel like it would. However, what I did not think about until after I think I had selected my move, because I was like, okay, what can I do here? I can go for a Giga Drain, so I can probably live an Ice Beam. I can live a Gunk Shot. If he goes for Surf, which I don't know why he would, I'll definitely live that. I can pretty much live... I have a chance of living whatever move he wants to go for. And so, Giga Drain. get my HP back. Whatever his third is, I'll have a decent amount of HP left. As you're gonna see. Extrasensory! I thought of that right after I hit Giga Drain. I'm like, alright, Giga Drain, let's do... Oh, Extrasensory. It's not a commonly run thing. I have Extrasensory. I'm the only person I've ever seen with Extrasensory. That's not something that's run very often. I don't know how many of you guys run into it, but I don't. I really don't. I think maybe I might have ran into it early X and Y, but that's it. Like, I'm the only person I know of that runs Extrasensory Greninja because it deals with Mega Venusaur. There you go. Ice Beam can't get the job done. Surf ain't gonna get, or Scald ain't gonna get the job done, whatever you run. What's his third that people usually run on him? Like Grass Knot or, what is it? I'm not sure. That ain't gonna get the job done. Grass Knot sure as hell ain't. Extrasensory gets the job done! I don't think it can one-shot, but he can't one-shot you either with a Giga Drain. So, Greninja with Extrasensory can take down Venusaur. So there you go. We got May from Arkansas, I think is what that said. They've got a Weezing, a Sylveon, a Conkeldurr, Salamence, Trevenant, Heatran. Team's kind of bulky. This team's kind of bulky. The reason why I brought Ditto in the last match was because I saw Salamence. I was like, oh dear, oh no, okay. So I decided we're gonna bring the Ditto again in this one because of the Salamence. I just see Salamence, I'm like, it's gotta be coming this time. It didn't come last time, as far as I know, it didn't come. It could have been in the back waiting. Salamence has gotta come this time. So we bring Ditto, we bring Scolipede, and I think we bring, we bring Talonflame. So I think the only one who hasn't been used yet is Mawile. I brought Mawile, I think, in the last video, but it didn't get to be used because Scolipede just wrecked face. There you go. So I've selected my team. I can't even remember what she all brings. But this team is really bulky, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The freaking Salamence is the only thing that can Mega Evolve, so she's got to be bringing Salamence. I'm bringing Ditto. We're gonna see what happens, okay? Okay. I believe I lead with Scolipede, and she leads with Salamence. Oh dear. This just went from could have been a good situation to, oh no. She led with the Mega Salamence. What am I supposed to do against that? Like, I just decide I can go for Swords Dance if I really want, but I just decide I gotta get some damage off on this thing. I want to bring in my Ditto here so that my Ditto can do something. I can have a Mega Salamence on my side. Problem being, this is a special Salamence. I thought it might have been mixed because I saw Hyper Voice. I'm like, Hyper Voice, huh? Interesting. Interesting. Go out into my Talonflame. What do you do when you have Talonflame? Click Brave Bird. So that's exactly what I do. This is a special Salamence. So at this point, I thought it was mixed, but it turns out it's actually special. He withdraws the Salamence as I'm going for Brave Bird. I'm like, oh, what's this? Heatran. Out comes the big boy Heatran. I don't even want to know how many times they had to soft reset to get that shiny. I could never do that. I do not have the patience for that. Brave Bird, Choice Banded, non-adamant Talonflame actually does a decent amount. I was surprised. Now, right here, this was something that I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, I can stay in, and I can go for another Brave Bird, get a little bit more damage off if I so want. I'm not even sure what the right move here would have been. I feel like I made the right move, but I'm not completely sure. I'm looking at, I looked up Heatran because I don't know what these things run. I know they run Earth Power, which can't touch me. And I know they usually run Fire Blast, and I've seen like Lava Plume or Flamethrower or whatever. Or if you're doing VGC, Heat Wave. So what I'm looking up here is I want to switch into my Ditto, but I don't know if Imposter copies the ability. If it copies the ability, we're in a good place. If it doesn't, we're in a bad one. So I'm like, oh crap. Go out to Ditto, please. And I just had to hope. Fingers crossed. I just had to hope and pray that Ditto would copy the ability. And something I actually kind of liked was I didn't think non-shiny Ditto would copy the shiny form, but he does. He goes for Flamethrower, and it copies the ability. I could not believe it. I was so excited. I'm like, oh! Biggest problem is that means that he also has Flash Fire. I can't Flamethrower him. His moves were, I think, Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, Will-O-Wisp, and Earth Power? Did I say that already? Flamethrower, Flash Cannon, Will-O-Wisp, Earth Power. Okay, yeah. Obviously, Earth Power, I think he had Earth Power, is going to kill the Heatran, but I know he's going to switch into the Salamence, so maybe he didn't have Earth Power. I don't remember. So I click Flash Cannon, and I'm like, alright, it's all I can do. He either didn't have Earth Power, maybe he did. Maybe he had Flamethrower and Fire Blast, which I don't know why he did. Click Flash Cannon. I'm clicking Flash Cannon. Click. He goes out into Salamence, probably expecting, I don't know what he was expecting. Maybe Earth Power if he had it, but I don't think he did. Flash Cannon. That's some damage right there. I was not expecting that at all. So I'm like, alright. At this point, I'm still thinking he's mixed. So I'm pretty much expecting an Earthquake to come my way at any second. I have like a freaking frog in my throat. I need to grab a drink. So what I do, I'm expecting an Earthquake, so I switch on out into Talonflame. And I'm going to grab a drink because I ate a peanut before I started recording this, and I can feel it in my throat. I can feel every part of that peanut coming back up, trying to locate my windpipe so that it can kill me. Ugh! I didn't help at all. No, wait, maybe. That might have helped a bit. I can still feel it a little bit, but it's a little bit lower now. It's got to work its way back up. I go into Talonflame. He goes for Hydro Pump. Like, what? I thought this would be mixed, if anything. And I honestly thought Talonflame might have survived that. The way the HP was going, I thought I had a slight chance to live. Nope. So I'm like, alright, I'm gonna go into my Ditto. It's all I got left. And now I have myself a Salamence. His Salamence, if I'm remembering correctly, had Hyper Voice, Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Fire Blast, maybe? I think it was Fire Blast. So I'm like, okay, honestly, Hydro Pump might be the best thing to go for here, just because of that Heatran. But then when I really thought about it, I'm like, wait, that ain't gonna do shit to Mega Salamence, which, by the way, I don't really like his shiny form in Mega. I don't really care too much for that. There's too many not Mega Pokemon, shiny Pokemon in general that are that color of green. It's kind of disgusting. I don't really like that shiny. But I go for Hyper Voice because it's the best I got. That's all I can say. It's the best I got. I can't really touch the Heatran, but Hydro Pump would have done like 10%. Nothing, and he probably would have killed me with a Hyper Voice or Dragon Pulse. He probably went for Dragon Pulse. But he goes up to Heatran. I'm like, okay, I don't think I can do anything to you, so I'm just gonna go for the same move. I'm Choice Scarfed. I have to go for Hyper Voice. Aerialate Hyper Voice did about maybe 30%, 25, 30%. Flash Cannon destroys my life. Absolutely destroys my life. So I'm like, well, if I get a crit, we might be in a better shot, but nope, not very effective. It was probably the best move I could have gone for at the time. He resisted Dragon Pulse. What else was there? I can't hit him with Fire Blast. Hydro Pump would have just been devoured by the Salamence. Like, that was really all I could have done, and it didn't work out for me. So there you go. We ended this one off with double loss. We got another video, though, we're going to bring these guys in with. We're going to end this one off here, though, obviously, because I got to hurry up and render this and upload it. It's going to take, like 2-3 hours to render and, like, another 2 hours to upload. So it's going to be a late upload. I apologize for anyone watching it late or even the next day, because it's going to probably be a late upload. But I got to get this video uploaded. Anyways, I'm not too big a fan of Ditto, to be perfectly honest. Like, maybe he's better 6v6 or something, but I'm not really feeling it. I don't really care too much for Ditto. I want to thank you guys for watching. From Zuri the Elysian Lemur, I'm DustyMill. Bye, everybody.